This is my Driftweek 7 experience. I drive a 2015 BMW M3 and I drive it hard. We go track to track from Arizona to California, all street miles, drifting at multiple tracks.
Woo! I'm pulling off. So we're pulling out into the track, did our little photo session.
Look at how beautiful my car starts off. I mean, this is it, just brand new, ready to be ruined. This might just be a mood. Fixing a car while in sandals.
My car's having some like running hot problems, I guess you could say, and I'm gonna go out now with Taylor Ray. He's gonna leave some distance, so I'll be very respectful. Ignore these warnings on my fucking dashboard. Nighttime vibes though, Driftweek, they're always different. Like people working on their cars, everything's torn up for a day of abuse, but the thing is, tomorrow you gotta do this all over again. If anyone ever tells you you don't need an automated car wash in your life and it's gonna ruin your car, you don't need that type of negativity.
It is not like the most peaceful thing ever. Just these rainbow colors, chilling, breathing for a minute or two while my car's getting washed. This is Devin's little rig. He will be helping everyone that crashes and ruins their car during Drift Week. This guy is actually, I guess, Chase Bay's friend. Chase Bay's hooked me up with a ton of things over the course of time. Super good products.
But in the beginning, we go super wide. Downshift. Miss the e-brake. Downshift second. I go through a ton of tires. Literally every single day. Last trip I went through 44 tires. And do the math, it is super expensive. I need to not do that. I bought 20 this time. I only used one set today, and it could have lasted longer, but I'm dumb. I keep doing dumb stuff, overheating them to a point they fall apart. If we did more cool down in between, or swap tires out, went to different ones, they'd last way longer. But the massive chunks that you're seeing are actually, it's called delaminating from overheating them. The left gets it worse, because the big sweeper in the beginning, I'm just throwing massive pretty fast third gear entries, and the outside tire is just burning up. So no regrets, keep setting it, obviously. After this set, I'm done for the day, I think. I gotta chill a little bit, make it through the week.
Hey!
What happened to your bumper?
I actually don't know what happened. Look.
You're driving a lot. I see you cracking wheels, damaging things.
Don't tell him, don't tell him.
He's smashing things. I know, I was like, I didn't do the e-brake the whole time. So let me see if I can just finish it, got it? What do you think?
You're way meaner to your car than
Yo, dude!
It feels definitely like your car has more power.
Really?
Yeah,
so
like,
Duarte says the same thing. I swear on everything.
It might just be your driving.
Yeah, I have a normal tune. Duarte swears that, yo,
it's
your
just
car...
like my car is like, I'm forward and third for it to do anything.
Really? Not sure it fuels your heart on late night drives, but for me, it's random gas station beef jerkies. My car's locked in. Random gas station beef jerkies. Always a letdown. So today is an off day, and on off days, you might think there's nothing to do, but there's always something to do at Driftweek. Today I'm gonna button up a few things in the car. We're driving my boy Cash from Motorsport Shop. They always take care of me, and I always try to take care of them. I have a lot of things I wanna do prior to Driftweek, and my transport got super messed up, so it did not work out. So I'm gonna spend my day today. I actually drove last night through the night a little bit, and spent a bunch of time getting here early. So I'll be at the shop, I think it's like 1 or 2 o'clock. It gives me ample time to get my car on the lift, change out some control arms I've damaged a ton of times, even though there's nothing wrong broken right now. Just some preventative things on my day off. And then emails, because something about Driftweek is you have to make it through Driftweek. You really got to make it through Driftweek. You can't just leave things to the end, because if you do that, often bad things happen. So being on top of everything is sort of key. Checking the car, looking over it. If you do one drift event, you think everything's fine. You really got to look over everything, make sure it's perfect. I do want to say, Cali vibes are often unmatched. It is just freaking beautiful all day, every day here, pretty much. I love it. The bolts are tight. You know? Oh! obstacles. Yeah. And I bought the cheapest of both. Because look how smashed it is. Really crushed because my guy put this in and he missed and put a bolt in next to it and tightened it. He's like, I don't know, man, the threads feel weird. And I look, I'm like, you missed a hole. Is it your first time?
Harbor Freight.
Nah, bro. No, I love Harbor Freight. There's no cool, you know? And then it's really not that fucking cool. I don't know, maybe you guys are and you guys think it's cool. I don't know. So if I drive my F80 M3 and drift it, I'm crashing pretty much. So I've crashed into a variety of things, gone off track and stuff, damaged a bunch. So I'm changing out the control arms in the front. Well, the Heim joint pretty much smashed from hitting something, someone hitting me. Changing out the control arm bearing or spherical bearing. And then the rear, we have beefier arms we're gonna swap out. We have other beefy ones because the hollow aluminum ones I run sometimes all blow out. But yeah, so we're gonna swap out all these arms to beefy ones. So next time when I even just an e-brake with the heavy grip, it bends them. So we're gonna upgrade them while we have a little downtime between days at Driftweek. Don't put this in your shit. I'm buttoning this up. I have to be at Willow Springs tomorrow to go drift. Don't have to, but pretty much have to. So I'm gonna button all this up, do an alignment myself on the floor, and then get the hell out of here. Maybe get some tacos. That might be my dinner. We have Taco Bell, not tacos, you know? Maybe I'll even get some fruit too. What else do you guys have that we don't have? Some fresh fruit stand?
Yeah, work on cars.
So I'm pulling up right now to Willow Springs International Raceway. So there's a track that I think it was 9 years ago maybe. I actually came and drove at. There's a driving school that was here. A guy named Bobby C owned it. It was Bobby C's Racing. Did some driving there and a RX-7. Here, look right here. Did some driving here for Bobby C's Racing School. It was a one-day thing with my friend. We got to drive our rotary RX-7s around the track, and it was a pretty amazing experience to push these NA low-power cars. Pretty good time, but today we're drifting. I'm gonna fill up on some, I'm gonna top off my car with some race gas because the 91 I hear is pretty shit. So doing a little bit of race gas, bumping up 93s, never, ever, ever hurts, especially a ton of use. They also have leaded 110, but this is what we're gonna go with because 110 octane is going to be fine. I have about a half tank of gas. If I fill it up, it'll probably get me in the 95 octane range. I should have put a little more gas in first because then I could have saved money and just bumped to 93, but it is what it is. I'm here. Fuel's expensive, but not for being at the track. $10 a gallon, it is what it is.
Has anyone ever used a super old gas thing like this? Because I tried doing it, pumping 10 times. I don't know how many times I thought pumping would work. Then I put this on, and then all of a sudden it just started working. Also, so I went out and drove, ripped up some tires. Tire wears way better. I'm not just cooking them, overheating them here. Pretty much just wearing them down nice and evenly. My DIY alignment, I guess, is pretty good, but the vibes, the view here is clearly, literally unmatched. Nothing else is like this. You just see the people drifting on the side of the mountain.
So if I drive my F80 M3 and drift it, I'm crashing pretty much. So
I'm always scared to see what my car looks like after going off. I typically lose diffusers, exhaust tips, carbon fiber bits. Always scary. My tire wear looks great on one side and sort of the other side isn't even wearing. It's because when I crashed, I tweaked something. My toe is off on one side, so it was wildly fast. But I learned how much toe affects grip. And once again, beautiful, beautiful Willow Springs. Look how great my car looks. It's really, really not that bad if this crash. Could have been way worse, I guess. Dude, look at that body line. Woo, beautiful.
I just give you how I feel right now. What a day. I was really upset earlier when I ripped my bumper off, but what a day. It's a beautiful, beautiful sunset behind me. The car made it through the day. It's all one piece. I know I have a headlight out. We're not going to talk about that much, but rear bumper's back on as good as it can be. I could probably get one to happen tomorrow, get new one painted and all that, but I don't think I'm going to make that happen. I don't think it's that worth it, just because I might ruin it again. But if I can make it happen, I probably will get it and put it on the next day. But Horse Thief Mile is something that I love. Dude, this place, the view of seeing people drifting, just the sheer driving, I did this before, and it is just as amazing the second time. Off to Apple Valley, Grange, that's next. So today we're at Apple Valley Speedway, and this road to get here is pretty bad. I guess they repaved some of it. I don't know where that some of it is, because this is like literally horrible. If it looks like I'm shaking and vibrating, it's because I am shaking and vibrating. But I got coffee. Got Starbucks today. They put way too much cream in it. It says a light splash of cream. What the fuck? But it's alright. You have like wide spectrum. It's pretty great. You have Taylor's F80, Rome's E36. But this wind out here, it is brutal. It is 47 degrees. It is 43 degrees. Don't look at that. I don't know. I think I popped my intake tube off a little bit. Super, super cold. The wind makes it feel like 20. It's quite horrible, but I don't give a shit. We're gonna go drive.
Bro, my name's Marco. Hi.
Marco,
Nice to meet
this
you.
nice guy Marco made a bad decision and decided to let me drive his Corvette. I've only drifted like my F80 and my yellow car.
This thing rips. You know that.
I'm with it. Here?
It's a Corvette. They don't break.
It's crazy.
Go faster.
No, I don't want to go that fast.
Go faster. Yes! Woo! Okay, okay. Yes! Dude, that's so sick.
This is wonderful. It's so gripped up.
I know.
Dude, it's crazy. You gotta like work. I feel bad working the car hard.
You have to work
You know what I drive my car like easy street, dude. If you drive it hard, it's more rewarding.
Yeah.
Like this. If it's loose, it's like you're fighting for grip.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
fighting to accelerate.
Yeah.
This, you're never doing that.
Yeah.
You drive it hard, and there's gotta be fast as fuck.
It's sick.
Dude, thank you. This is wonderful. When I say my tires are ball, boy, do I mean my tires are ball. I think 5 laps are about easy. I mean, it still works. The car's fucking sick.
My car's still in pretty good shape, like one piece. I mean, cool. I tried to check if it was full and topped off, made a little mess, whatever. Rome's E36 always looks sick, matches his pro car.
I never left foot brake. So the little jabs you felt was not me lifting off the gas. It was me leaning on the left foot brake. So it's like the end of the day when all the bad things always happen, pretty much. So he's like, oh, last lap, it'll be wonderful. And that's probably what happened to Joe. He crashed into his own car. Yo, Fielding, but why did you crash his car? Do you feel bad you crashed his car?
Not even a little bit.
Oh, what a dick. Yo, you know you can buy a new oil too, right? Driftweek! Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. So, I mean, it still runs pretty good. It does not run pretty good. It runs freaking amazing. It runs amazing, obviously. So, MHE adapter for the wind to easily check, diagnose what problems I have, which is, in this case, are none. So, I'm gonna keep driving like this and fix when I get home. Dude, this dirt road is ass, but look at this beautiful view. Leaving Apple Valley. Freaking sick. This day was great. It's about 50 miles per hour. Feels quite bad still. Like, look at that piece of tire on the road. We're out here dodging rocks and stuff, but we're gonna just send it all the way there. Fuck it. This is how you expect people to drive on this Grange road, about 20 miles per hour. But I really think the move is a little faster. It's freaking snowing. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's in California. Freaking snowing. People breaking shit, breaking shit, breaking shit. So I'm gonna do a few runs in the snow. If you see this is not water and snow. We'll do a few runs in the snow. The only thing, I don't have a lot of front tires, so I probably won't like do any tandems when I'm close, because it's just gonna push it all over the place. But I'm gonna try it out first by myself, see how it is, and then I guess probably before I go home, throw fresh front tires on. Probably. Super slippery, super hard to drive. I don't have a lot of front grip, but if you put the car where you want it, it sort of works really good. I'm not a small angle guy. I'm a big sending guy, obviously. But we're gonna try to drive a little bit more calm, a little bit more collective. I really wish I had the forward camera for you guys to see my reaction lap to lap. This is something, man. This is something amazing, this snow driving. What took so long?
Oh, man. What took so long?
Yeah, I bet.
Do you like it? Look at how stands.
It looks, wow, stands God, dude. Holy God, damn! For once, you thought you were Stance God your whole life.
I always was fighting.
You finally become a Stance God.
How are you?
Wonderful. How's the car? You're so late.
Yeah, you're so late.
He's like, he came halfway through Driftweek.
Yeah, I suck.
I want to go drive?
Yeah, I forgot my helmet.
I have two.
Okay, give me one.
Amazon, $70. If you die, you die.
Alright.
You're not allowed 10 of anyway, so.
We'll see
Fuck
about
it.
that.
How's your new car, Wout?
It works great. I did some changes to the brake palette.
So we pull over because Wout's like, oh, my car's just something weird, blah, blah. We go, I guess he had a loose eccentric bolt or something in the rear that was not fully tightened right, and it had a little toe change or weird movement in the rear. But he actually drove back like that and dealt with it like the next day. He was just worried, we made sure his wheels were not falling off.
Sick car. My favorite Amsterdam Wout. Wonderful. He previously drove an E46 M3 and he finally stepped to a Corvette. He loves it, I guess. Look at that thing. Your man hurt. Yeah, for sure. You think it's ESR's fault or my fault?
It's definitely your fault.
It's definitely my fault. Can you fix it?
Yeah.
It's just buried. There's my car key. I locked myself out. It got ran over, and I can't start my car because it's too new. I'm done. Dumb. I ran no car key. But they found it at the track. I had to help someone. I lost my car key. How do you feel about my losing the car key?
I'm not surprised, but it's a good story. It's scripted for Driftweek. Aaron gives us a script that he writes with building.
Does it work? What's left of it? It's good, right? Oh no, now it's broken. Oh no.
So Jordan went out.
Oh man, it really got ran over.
Door.
Thank you.
I need a beer.
Maybe a beer. If they're nice to me.